Hey VC, how's it going? It's been a while since I made a video. I got a couple albums that I want to show today. One I've been waiting on for a while. It's a new band, but it's become one of my favorite bands. I showed their first two albums before. They are Lost Society. This is their first album, Fast Loud Death. Like I said, I've showed it before. That album cover just screams metal! The back. Like I said, I've showed this before, so I won't show it again. And their second album, Terror Hungry, badass as well. Very, very cool. These guys are on Nuclear Blast Records, and they're from Finland. They're young. They're all very young, in their teens. They might be early 20s now, because their first album came out 5 years ago or so, something like that. But this is their new album. It just dropped last Friday, I think. This is called Brain Dead. And like I said, they're on Nuclear Blast. The back. This is a gatefold. It's a double album. By the way, we are listening to Lost Society, Brain Dead. But this album is quite a bit different from their first two. Their first two albums is just fast thrash, constant thrash. I mean, I love thrash metal, but every now and then I kind of need a break between songs because it's just so intense and aggressive. And this one is more like a heavy metal album, not new wave of British heavy metal, nothing like that. Just a good heavy album. This is more groove influenced. The riffs are just groovy. Really good. Here's the inner sleeve, or the inside picture of the band. Then you got your lyrics. And like I said, it's a double vinyl. And this album's kind of weird because there's only 7 new songs. Then they do PST, a cover of Pantera. And then they do another version of the title track from Terror Hungry. They do Terror Hungry, but it's called the California Easy Listening version. And I tell you, excuse me, it is really good. The guy actually sings, and he's got a hell of a voice. I wish he would sing more instead of screaming all the time. But, man, that song is really good. It's my favorite on the album. And the vinyl has another bonus track. It's got Overdose Brain live. But this is one of those records where, I'll show you the vinyl. I got just black vinyl. It is not 180 gram. Pisses me off. Paid $40 for this. It should be 180 gram. Those are the labels on all sides except for side 4. This is, I don't know if you can see it. I got it right? Yeah. It's got like their logo on it. Lost Society logo. Which is kind of cool. But to me, they could have discarded that live bonus song and just put it all on one vinyl. I hate it when they split records up like that. Hate it. So aggravating. It's a waste of money. They could have saved money. We could have saved money. They could have put it all on one 180 gram vinyl record, but they didn't. They put it on 3 sides and then put the etching on the other one. So if you have not checked these guys out yet, check them out. They're thrash metal. Their first 2 albums are real thrash. Now there is some thrash on this, but a lot of the songs are just slower, more heavy metal. Really good. I really, really like this one. Lost Society on Nuclear Blast. Brain Dead. Check that out. Check all 3 of them out. This one, everyone's got this. Everyone showed it. I'm going to show mine just for the hell of it. The new Megadeth. I've been waiting on this. Now, I think this is good. I've heard a lot of people say it's not as good, it's not this, it's not that. I think it's good. The lineup he's got Mustaine has now, I think, is really good. I was unsure what it would be like bringing in Chris Adler on drums from whatever other band he's in. I don't like the other band, but I was really curious to see if it would work or not, and surprisingly enough, it does. This is not 180 gram either. Pisses me off. Why is it not 180 gram? I don't know. Here's the custom labels. But at any rate, it sounds really good. It sounds very good. And like I said, this album is, man, I think it's killer. And I don't understand why people are dogging it out. The thread is real. Foreign Policy is really good too. Bullet to the Brain, Death from Within. I mean, this whole album is, to me, killer. It is really good. So I don't quite understand why people are dogging it out, saying, well, it's better than Super Collider. But personally, I like Super Collider. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really good album. So there it is, Megadeth Dystopia. The people, we all do it. I'm guilty of it too. Megadeth comes out with a new album and instantly we say, it's not Peace Sells. It's not Rest in Peace. No, it's not. I mean, God, those are 30 years old. Bands grow and mature. Some mature. You know, their styles progress. Things change. Which is kind of depressing at times because I still listen to more of the old stuff than I do the new stuff. It's just how it is. I just love the 80s thrash. Like with Metallica, for instance. Metallica comes out with a new album. They're supposed to have a new one out this year. But this came out a few years ago, Death Magnetic. And I've listened to this twice last week. Man, this thing's better than I remember it. When it came out and I listened to it, I liked it. But I listen to it now and it's like, man, that is really good. But people say, well, it's not Master of Puppets. No, it's not Master of Puppets. But for people to say that is a real tribute to the band because, you know, the planets line up. For Anthrax, it was, you know, the Cotton Mosh album. My God, my mind's blank. For Slayer, Rain of Blood, which that's what most people like. I like Seasons in the Abyss better. I like South of Heaven better. Metallica, pretty much everyone can agree that Master of Puppets is the Metallica album. I'm not so sure it's a thrash album either. People say, it's the best thrash record ever! Fuck yeah! I don't know that it's thrash. This has more progressive tinge to it. And I mean, there are some thrash moments. But to call it a thrash record, I don't think so. You're starting to get a taste of the progressive side of Metallica. And by the time Justice come out, that's not a thrash album either. That's full-blown progressive heavy metal with tinged with thrash. To me, still great, but categorizing it, I wouldn't say it's thrash. Like this is, I don't know that this is a thrash album. The first two, definitely thrash. This, I don't know. Same with this. This is not a thrash album. It's a great heavy metal album with thrash influence, but I wouldn't call it a thrash album. So for people to say, I mean, this is Master of Puppets is what every Metallica record, Rest in Peace is what every Megadeth record is going to be judged against. And man, those bars are set so high. I mean, those are just perfect moments in time. All the planets lined up just right back in 85 and 86. When Metallica released Master of Puppets, it's a classic. It's a perfect heavy metal album. Perfect. I love this album. I also love their first 6 albums. And 6, I mean Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master. Then the little EP that they released in between Master and Justice, the Garage Days Revisited Justice, and I love the Black Album. I know people are like, oh, that's not metal, that's not thrash, whatever. To me, that is a badass metal album, and I fucking love it. So everything that these guys release now is judged or compared to those albums, and it's a tribute to them because, I mean, these albums are 30 years old, and your fans are still saying, it's not as good as that one. That just goes to show how special those records are. At that time, when everything lined up just right, and those albums come out, man, they were just killer. I mean, man, 30 years, and people are still saying, we want another one, we want another Master of Puppets, we want another Rain and Blood. That says a lot. I mean, those are just timeless classics. They will always be here. They'll never go away. They are loved by many. Loved by everyone. Man, those are good. I have one more thing to show. Sorry, I guess that was kind of a little rant about how we think about our favorite old groups releasing new music. I picked this up. I've had it for a while. It's a new Misfits single. Side A, or side V, is Vampire Girl, and then the other side is Zombie Girl. And I know a lot of people say, oh, Misfits suck now. They suck without Danzig. Shut the fuck up. If you don't like it, don't listen. Man, I'm just on a roll today. I have to apologize for my aggression. It must be this album. Got me all fired up. But this is on this kind of a like slime green or something. It's pretty neat. I hope that the Misfits come out with a new album this year. Like I said, man, I like this version of the Misfits. Jerry Only's voice. Is it Danzig? No, it's not Danzig. But it's that kind of that 50s voice, and that's what the Misfits were based on. The 50s music. I mean, look how they dressed back in the day and how they dress now. They're about gory movies from the 50s and 60s. I like it. I like it a lot. So those both of those songs are really cool. You get a chance, you can pick them up on CD and on vinyl. They got them on both. So that's my video. I don't know if this was a video or a rant. If I've offended anyone, I apologize. That's just my opinion. You guys have your own opinion. That's fine. I don't hold it against you. It's just my opinion. So I hope everyone's doing good. It's almost Metal March. The new Anthrax comes out this Friday. My God, I'm looking forward to that. Man, I can't wait for that. That's like the big one. That's the one I've really been waiting on because Anthrax is my favorite thrash band. Are they thrash now? Are they progressive? Who the hell knows? It's heavy metal and it's fucking good. That's all that matters. If you like it, you like it. To me, if music's good, it's good. I'll listen to it. I don't care if it's country or rock or pop. If there's a song that, I don't know, speaks to me or catches me or something and I really like it, I listen to it. I don't give a damn what genre it is. It's just good music. So at any rate, enjoy your music, guys. And I'm sorry for ranting like a son of a bitch today. Man, I'm going to have to go to church here and work on my cussing. My goodness. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope to do videos a little more frequently. I want to thank everyone that subscribed to my channel. I never thought I would have, I think I have 20 subscribers. Never in a million years did I ever dream people subscribe to a channel of mine. But it's great. So anyway, guys, take care. Keep it metal. Stay loose. Stay metal. Take care, guys.